Here's an October surprise for you guys. This is the Galaxy by Lasko oscillating pedestal fan in all gold with the Panasonic badge. All gold with black accents. Even the stand is gold. Solid black blade, even has black clips. Pretty good used condition. A few scuffs here and there. The guard has a little bit of rust on it, but very good condition, I would say. You don't see this speed selector too often. Kind of hard to find these days. This fan is from 1994. There's a date code on the capacitor for January 1994. These are pretty hard to find. I think this is only maybe the second one of these that I've ever seen. This was a marketplace find. I noticed the listing about 5 or 6 days ago for $15. And it was kind of a drive to go get it. I just didn't have any window available where I could go get it. And then yesterday, I had a little bit of time and the fan was still available. And the person was available for me to come and pick it up at the time I wanted to go get it, which is excellent, because if they would have said no, there was no other time when I would have been able to go and get this. So it worked out perfectly. Here is high speed. There's a little bit of a rattle, but I'm positive that that's coming from this plastic. Pretty sure that's where the rattle comes from. Very powerful fan, typical 16-inch Lasko Galaxy power. Speed 2 now. quiet. Blade balance is as good as I think it was ever gonna get with any Lasko Galaxy fan. It's not perfect, but very little vibration to it, so that's good. Bearings were a little stiff when I got the fan. It was pretty dusty, pretty dirty, so I did clean and service the fan already. Turned out pretty good. Beautiful looking fan. And this is something that really only could have existed in the early 90s, between like 92 and 94. I think they probably only made this for maybe 1 or 2 years, I would have to guess. But at that time, I remember gold was very in as far as like any appliances or any metal finished appliances or home furnishings or anything. Gold was just all, you couldn't escape it. Ceiling fans are a good example of that. Fireplaces. Lots and lots of gold in the early 90s. Yeah, there were a couple of other fans like this too that came in all gold. I know there was a Duracraft one that had a clear, transparent blade. I think there was another one too. I think there was some Taiwanese brand that made a gold pedestal fan. Tozai maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think these were only made within a 1 or 2 year window, and I don't think that they probably made very many of them. These are pretty hard to find, especially these Lasko Galaxies with the Panasonic badge. How often do you ever see that? The Panasonic fan is definitely much more common than this. There was a time when the Panasonic fans were being made by Lasko. They were rebadged Panasonic, or rebadged Lasko Galaxy fans with this badge with the Panasonic name on it. So maybe they had some overstock with those badges and decided to put a few of them on the Galaxy fans. Would have been a good idea. It looks great. It's definitely an exciting addition to the collection. Go to first medium speed again. Oscillation works pretty good. The stand was really wobbly when I first got it, but it just needed some of the screws tightened down. Now it seems pretty good. It sounds powerful too. It has a good sound to it. Bearings seem pretty free now. Fan runs excellent. Moves a lot of air. Absolutely gorgeous to look at. I don't know if King Tut was a fan collector, but if he was, I think he definitely would have seen this in his tomb. I guess there was a stamp on this. I've totally almost spaced out the stamp information. It's kind of inconvenient because it's on the bottom of the motor housing, but it's I can't even read it. Type 16 IP style. I can't read that. The stamp isn't very good. It's kind of messy. But there's no model number that I could find. I'm not sure what the model number would be on this, but it's from January 1994, 16-inch Lasko by Galaxy. Oscillating stand fan, oscillating pedestal fan. In the infamous gold with the Panasonic badge, the golden unicorn. Thank you for watching.